morning, Laguna Woods. How you doing this morning? Christmas is almost here. Can you believe it? I'm excited about that. I'm excited about today's show. We have Ron Serrato on, and did I pronounce your name correctly?
You did. You
Okay.
did. First one.
Yeah, well,
Yeah.
there has to be a first.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm happy to be that.
Uh,
So Ron, he is a very special person and a very special ministry that's blessing literally hundreds and hundreds of people right now. And so we'll get into that in a second, but let's start. This is inspiration for today. We need to be inspired.
Yes.
Have you got a verse for
I
us?
do. I do.
Yeah, what do you got?
I love this one because of the ministry that I do, and I've done since 1979. But the one is Matthew, chapter 9, 35 through 38, and it says Jesus went through all the town and villages, teaching in the synagogues, proclaiming the good news of the kingdom, healing every disease and sickness. Then he saw the crowd. He had compassion on them because they were harassed and helpless, like sheep without a shepherd. Then he said to his disciples, "The harvest is plenty, but the workers are few."
And it's that last phrase that has become meaningful to you, has
Yes,
it not?
it has. And it has
Yeah.
since 1979.
Wow. Ron's going to be on for 2 shows. And in the next show, I think we ought to I want to get into your background.
Uh-huh.
But today, I want to kind of focus on what you're doing today. It's still an applicable verse
Yes, it is.
because you're in the process of helping gather workers for the field.
Yes.
Now, your field right now, well, gosh, I hate to ever pinpoint you because you're so broad, but I had in mind the whole assisted living ministry. And that is, what is the assisted living ministry?
Assisted living ministry is 53 assisted living facilities. And we're so blessed that there's people who've introduced us, and then there's assisted livings who've called us to have services there for them. And those are for those that cannot leave, and or maybe have transportation to leave to go to church. So we provide that. And with the servants that we have that go there, they've been blessed.
Yes.
And right now, and I'll just share, the sad thing is we could do more. There's other assisted livings who are asking, but we just can't because we don't have the workers to do it. And it's a very simple thing to do.
It's really interesting because in the early days of this ministry, and this ministry's, I'm thinking 3 or 4 years old, something like that.
Mhm.
But we had to go out and ask facilities, would you like to have a church service, a saddleback service specifically, in your facility? We will bring trained ministers, trained volunteer ministers, to come and love on your people and to provide them a sermon and songs and prayer, all the things a church service would have. But as you just said, now they've seen how effective it is, how the people love to still worship, and they can do it there.
Yes.
So now they call. So now your role in all this is primarily what?
My primary is going out, finding servants to serve God as he asked the disciples. He's doing all the work. Here it is. Here's a harvest. And
Is that a hard thing to do? I don't mean asking them. I mean, if I'm saying to myself, "Gee, I'm kind of interested in that. How do I do it? I don't know." I'd say, "I don't know, Ron. I don't know how to do that."
Well, it's a very simple way to serve, and it's like look at it as a small group.
Well, what are the
What is it?
qualifications?
Qualification is your heart to serve God, your heart for people, your heart for ministry, to love on people and share the good word. And this is a way to do it, just by your witness.
I'm not good at speaking in front of people, though.
You don't have to speak. You can help your team by making sure that everyone who comes is comfortable and they have the material for the service, and providing that. It's just handing out music notes.
So I don't have to make up the songs or anything?
No, you don't. Everything is the way that the staff has done it. It's all in a box.
Huh.
It's all set up weekly. The leaders get material that they need, and it's all prepared for them. It's very simple. It's sort of like Rick's when we do small groups. He gives you two in a box, and you play it, and then there you go.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, it is so neat.
So, really, if I could just be friendly and caring, that would be enough.
Right.
Because the people that are there, first of all, I know that in assisted living, they don't get many visitors,
No, they don't.
most of the people.
And they're so excited to see our servants come because they have relationships and
They
get to
really
be loved.
do, don't
Oh,
they?
they do. It's to them, it's to have a visitor. Some of them don't get visitors. Some they don't get family or friends that come and visit them, but they look at us as family because we're there all the time. We're committed.
And the same people come.
Yes.
So that is the one thing. If you try this minute, we need you to try to be there most days. Now, they're not on Sundays, most of them. They're during the week. You just need to be consistent. Not every time, but am I correct in that?
Just with the team that you're with, you be working, scheduling out because if you should have children or birthday comes up or vacation, you can schedule that. But
Yeah.
it's a very simple thing to do. Is just to walk in and there you are, and just your presence
Well,
gives
I
them
know
such
that
a loving feeling.
we're not getting to see them, but as we've been talking, I know that pictures of various facilities are going up behind our talk because they become like little families. It's a
Yes.
little church.
It
It's a
is for
small
them.
church, and when it's small like that, you get to know each other and you become like a family.
Right. It's a small church, but they belong to one big one. We're one big, large family.
Yeah, yeah.
So they relate to that. They understand Saddleback in
That is.
Saddleback's loving way.
Now Christmas is coming.
Yes.
Is there any celebration for them
Yes.
in their church? Their little church?
At their places, they're having little Christmas parties and that, and then we also give out gifts. We give out a little doily, I call it. It's a cross, so we give those out, and we've
Is
given out
that
little
right?
treats. So we're reaching to them that way too. That some of them may not get gifts, and this is their gift.
Well,
Yeah.
I would just say I know that the people watching here are, well, in Laguna Woods, and this is a ministry that right now all of us in Laguna Woods pretty much can get out of the home and we can come to church service on Sunday. And by the way, I want to say Sunday at Saddleback Laguna Woods, I forgot. I want to invite everyone to come on out for Christmas at Saddleback Laguna Woods, 9 and 11 a.m. service this Sunday. The guy who did our Christmas concert, Rick Muchow,
Great
is
guy.
going to be leading worship in 2 days for us in Saddleback Laguna Woods. It'll be awesome worship,
yeah.
as you know.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's going to be a great
Yeah.
time.
And
Great
then
time.
Monday night, Christmas Eve candle lighting service is 5 o'clock in Clubhouse 7. So it's a little bit different. 7 on Monday, 5 on Sunday this week. And so Ron, getting back, one other thing I started to tell you.
Huh?
We are on our 100th show for Inspiration for Today.
All right. What a
Isn't
blessing,
that
huh?
something?
That is great. The
We've
whole
done
team.
100 shows. Now, normally if that happens in a show, if you're the millionth customer,
Yeah, balloons or something.
you
come up.
should be getting a new car or something for this. You're not.
Oh, I'm not?
No.
Oh, well.
No. No,
Ah.
nothing. But I am going to give you a pat on the back when we're finished.
What? That's a blessing. Blessing is to get more out there to serve God.
And that's Ron's attitude, and that's why
Yeah.
he had that verse for today. And so Laguna Woods, I hope I see you this weekend, Sunday or Monday. Come on out. Let's worship the Lord together. It's Christmas. We celebrate his birth. See you next week.